Pokemon Go just announced so much information about the upcoming months of Pokemon Go and information about the new season of Pokemon Go. We need to talk about this. So first off, the brand new season of Pokemon Go goes until June 1st and ends on September 1st. For those of you who are new to the game, summertime is usually one of the best times for Pokemon Go with some amazing events. But these events are gonna be stacked. Now first, I do want to say some of this stuff is gonna be leaked information and not officially confirmed by Pokemon Go or Niantic just yet. But first, we're gonna be going over the stuff that has officially been put out by Niantic and Pokemon Go, and then we'll get into the leaks later. So if you guys want to stick around for that after I talk about all the stuff that is officially confirmed, that would be fantastic. I will say a lot of the leaks that do get put out on Twitter and stuff like that are usually extremely accurate and almost always happen. Just letting y'all know now, I am extremely hyped for these next few months of Pokemon Go. They are going to be amazing. But first thing we are going to be looking at right here is the June content update that has officially been put out by Pokemon Go. So this is confirmed information. The 5-star raid bosses, where you're going to have Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf, which depending on where you're from is dependent on who's gonna spawn. If you live in the Asia and the Pacific area, you will get Uxie. If you live in Europe, Middle East, and Africa, India, sort of like middle of the earth, you will get Mesprit. And if you're in the Americas and Greenland, you get Azelf. This will be happening from June 1st to June 15th, so that will be the raid bosses for the first half of the month. And on the second half of the month, we will get Nihilego from June 15th to June 29th, and we will get Heatran from June 29th to July 6th. And Nihilego will be able to be shiny for the very first time in Pokemon Go. If y'all don't know what it looks like, I'll throw a picture up right here. It is such a good looking shiny, and it is actually one of the top tier poison type Pokemon in the actual game. A really good Pokemon. And one thing that I thought was super interesting was this right here. Starting June 10th, Shadow Articuno will appear in Shadow Raids during weekends in June. What I'm starting to believe is that every single month we are going to get new Shadow Pokemon in raids on weekends that can be shiny. So probably this month's going to be Articuno, maybe next month's going to be Zapdos, and the next month's going to be Moltres, because obviously they're going to start off with the birds if they're starting off with Articuno. I don't think they're going to switch off from that. I'm calling it now. And Mega Raids for the month of June are going to be Mega Swampert. It will be spawning from June 1st to June 15th. Can be shiny from raids, but it's still 1 in 64 odds. And the next one is going to be Mega Sceptile from June 15th to June 29th. And the last one is a mystery Mega Pokemon, which is going to be a brand new one, and I'll get into who I think it is in just a minute when we talk about the events that they announced. But we'll be getting that from June 29th until July 6th. The Research Breakthrough Pokemon, we will be getting Sableye, Beldum, Audino, Furfrou, Gumi, and Noibat, which honestly, I am a big fan of this Research Breakthrough right here because all of them can be shiny except for Gumi. But Gumi is such a good Pokemon, and it will be having a calm day in the future, so super excited about that one. Really going to be hunting for that shiny Sableye for one specific reason, and we'll get into that in just a second. And these are the events that they announced for the month of June. You have the Searching for Gold Research Day, which they actually did put out a graphic for it, and it's actually available on the website. We'll get into that next. The Water Festival, which we'll get into that after the Gold Research Day. But they actually released a spotlight hour for the Beach Week Water Festival, which is going to have Krabby, Kabuto, Corphish, Clauncher, and Crabrawler all spawning during that one spotlight hour for triple catch XP, which Clauncher can officially be shiny as of this event. So super excited about that one. We got June Community Day on June 10th, which I will bet my life savings on it being Axew. It has not officially been confirmed yet. That is one of the leaks we are talking about later, but it is going to be Axew. And of course, we have the Summer Solstice event, which happens usually every single year, and a Team Go Rocket Takeover event from June 16th to June 25th. So we're going to have a 4-day period of really no event. And end off the month of June is going to be a Dark Flames event. It's going to be from June 29th until July 2nd, so a good little 3-day event. And going back to this over here, the brand new Mega Pokemon that is coming out on June 29th during a Dark and Fire type event, I'm calling it now, Mega Sableye will be coming to Pokemon Go on June 29th to go along with the Dark Flames event, since it is a Dark type Pokemon. Calling it now, and especially with it being in Research Breakthroughs, it's gonna happen. And of course, for raid hours on June 7th and 14th, we'll have the Lake Trio, and on June 21st and 28th, we will have Nihilego. And of course, Spotlight hours, we will have Binacle with double catch candy. June 20th, we will have Sunkern with double candy for transferring, and June 27th, we have double XP for evolving Pokemon. Really good looking month for June. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited for this month of June. Now on to the first event of the month of June is going to be the Gold event, which is going to be a Gold Research Day, which has has event-themed Pokemon that all can be shiny. The reason why they're calling it a Gold Research Day is because all 5 of these Pokemon that will be featured in the Research Day do have a golden shiny, like Caterpie, Magikarp, Nosepass, Sableye, and Barboach. So like I said, really gonna be trying to get this shiny Sableye right before the Mega comes out. And there is a chance that some Pokestops will turn golden without a golden lure module, so that is really awesome because they give really good items on these golden Pokestops. Wild spawns, nothing really too special about it other than the fact that literally every single one of these Pokemon do have a gold shiny. I don't know why a Azumarill is going to be spawning in the wild if the shiny isn't like available, since it is an evolved form Pokemon. I don't see a point there, but heck, is what it is. And there will also be a $1 timed research, which honestly I'm not a big fan of, considering usually this stuff is free, but it's only $1, so I'm probably going to end up getting it. And basically all it does, it gives you timed research to finish field research to get more encounters with Caterpie, Magikarp, Nosepass, Sableye, and Barboach. So essentially you can play the event without getting the $1 timed research. All the $1 timed research does is give you more encounters. And the first actual long event that we will be getting in Pokemon Go is going to be the Water Festival event. With the Water Festival event, it will be lasting from June 6th until June 12th. And it will be the debut of Sandygast, which shiny is not going to be available, but it is a super nice looking shiny. I'll throw a picture of it on screen for you guys. Super good looking shiny. Wish they were debuting it, but sadly they're not. There will be a global challenge for 300 million nice throws, and if the challenge gets complete for the rest of the event, there will be increased candy for nice, great, and excellent throws, and increased chances of trainers level 31 and up to receive XL candies. Wild encounters for this event, we're gonna have Pokemon such as Tentacle, Shelter, Krabby, Alolan Executor, Horsey, Staryu, Meryl, Wingull, Whelmer, Spheal, Finian, Dwebble, Frillish, and Clauncher, which every single one of those Pokemon are shiny eligible, including Clauncher, like I said, shiny debut. And if you're lucky, you will encounter a Mantine and Poplio as well, which Poplio cannot be shiny. There'll be field research that give you encounters with Pokemon such as Lapras wearing a scarf, which can be shiny, Frillish, Binacle, Clauncher, and Sandygast, which can't be shiny. And like we showed earlier, there will be a spotlight hour from 6 to 7 o'clock featuring 5 Pokemon, including Krabby, Kabuto, Corphish, Clauncher, and Crabrawler. Event bonuses, there will be 4 times Rainy Lure duration, and there will also be $5 ticketed research, which again, they're making a lot of these events have ticketed research, so is what it is. 1-star raids will have a Alolan Diglett, Hisuian Quillfish, Carvana, Feebas, Sandygast. 3-star raids, we got Blastoise, Gyarados, Lapras, Alomomola. 5-star raids, obviously depending on where you are, Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf, and Mega Swampert. And also new avatar items if you're interested. Now, full disclaimer here, we are about to get into the official leaks. This stuff has not been posted on the Niantic website or Pokemon Go's website as far as I know. This is just stuff that has been floating around on Twitter and all kinds of stuff, so take this with a little bit of grain of salt, but just know that usually these leaks are fairly accurate. First off, it's the actual season bonuses and everything else to go along with the hidden gem season of Pokemon Go. First off, we will get the debut of Sandygast, Palossand, and Carbink. Super excited about that. Sandygast, really cool looking Pokemon. Carbink, another super exciting Pokemon, which another potential leak here. I don't think I have anything pulled up on it, but there is leaks going around that the mythical Pokemon for Go Fest this year is going to be Diancie, which does have a Mega form. I'll throw it up on screen for anyone who doesn't know who it is. And this just kind of confirms it more with this little trailer that Pokemon Go actually put out. If you notice at the very end, Diancie is a pink Pokemon and is like a pink gem Pokemon. She's holding pink gems. It's gonna be Diancie in Pokemon Go Fest. I'm telling y'all now, it's gonna happen. Calling it now. Full credit goes to the Pokemon Go Hunter. Their ad is down below. They posted this on Twitter, so this is where this graphic is coming from. The bonuses for this event, we are going to be getting 1 additional special trade per day. This is all subject to change because this isn't actually confirmed. Just take this with a grain of salt. 1 additional Pokemon candy when trading Pokemon, 1 guaranteed XL candy when trading Pokemon if you are able to get XL candies. Increased damage from a remote raiding is officially a permanent feature, which I guess they're trying to incentivize remote raiding since they just nerfed it insanely, but is what it is. And these are the types of Pokemon that will be spawning in the wild and stuff like that. They have said that the Sewaddle showing that it can be shiny is a graphic error. He cannot be shiny yet, but there is supposedly a Sewaddle event where he will be able to be shiny coming up soon in the leaks, which we might get into. I don't know if it's actually in the leaks that I have at the moment. But so far, eggs, they look decent. I mean, 2Ks, you got the baby Pokemons. You have 5Ks, you got decent looking Pokemon. 10Ks, you got Mawile, really good Pokemon. Bagon, really good Pokemon. Overall, not too bad. Now, the next thing we are actually going to be getting into is going to be the leaks of the raid Pokemon for the Hidden Gems season. So obviously we already went over these. It's going to be Uxie, Azelf, Mesprit, and Mega Swampert for the first 2 weeks of June. Then we get Nihilego and Swampert. Then we're going to get Heatran and most likely Mega Sableye during this month as well. From July 6th to July 13th is going to be the Kanto Birds and Mega Blastoise. July 13th through July 25th, we're going to have Regieleki in raid. Now, no idea if they're going to release the shinies, although the shinies suck anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We'll have Mega Blaziken as well in the Mega Raids, which, cool. If you missed the Hoenn raid day, then yeah, that being back in raids is really cool. Really good Pokemon, top tier fighting type for the meta. July 25th, we will have Regidrago, like I said, if we don't know if the shiny's going to be released. But Mega Tyranitar will be coming to Pokemon Go July 25th through August 4th. For those who don't know, Mega Tyranitar will be one of, if not the most strong Pokemon in Pokemon Go ever. The only thing that's probably going to be stronger than it is going to be Mega Mewtwo, which is going to be nuts. Super excited for that one. I have a fully maxed out 98 Tyranitar. I'm so hyped for it. August 4th through August 16th, we are going to get Cresselia and Mega Gyarados. And then August 16th through August 23rd, we will have Mega Salamence and then a mystery Pokemon there, which I have no idea what this could be. I've seen rumors going around now. I haven't seen anything else to back this up or anything, but I've heard rumors of Mega Rayquaza. I don't know how it's going to work, especially the fact that Mega Salamence is already in raids, and then they're going to have Mega Raids on top of Mega Raids. I don't know how that's going to work. I feel like they're going to release Mega Rayquaza like last with Mega Mewtwo. Those are going to be like the last two Mega Pokemon to come out. This is going to be the last set of leaks that I have, and it kind of like backs up a lot of stuff that we have just talked about. This has been around for like a month, like this set of leaks right here. The fact that most of this has already happened or been confirmed makes me believe it even more. So we already had Mega Pinsir, Sandygast already confirmed. There's gonna be a lot of crab Pokemon, especially with the Spotlight Hour kind of confirmed. Solstice event, still haven't heard a lot about that. End of it is a Team Go Rocket event that was confirmed in a Niantic post. End of June, Fire and Dark event confirmed by Pokemon. There will be an anniversary event in mid-July, which happens every single year, which honestly is usually a really fun event. We have a Go Battle Day on July 1st, Community Day Classic for Squirtle on July 10th, which I am fully certain that it will be Squirtle, but I'm pretty sure that date is wrong, solely to the fact that that is on a Monday. When is the last time Pokemon Go had a community day not on a Saturday or Sunday? Never. All I'm saying. Mega Tyranitar mid-July. Turtonator will be debuting in the end of July. Riolu Egg event end of July, which I feel like is going to be kind of like what they did with Noibat, maybe. That's just a guess there. Adventure Week end of July, which again happens every single year. End to mid-July, WCS. I don't honestly know what that is. Valor Hero features Ponyta. We already got that. So that kind of just goes to show how truthful these leaks can be. July Calm Day, Poliwag, and August Community Day, Froakie. Like, I've seen so many leaks going around of the Poliwag and Froakie and the Squirtle Community Day Classic. I am fully determined that those are actually going to be the community days for the next 2 months. And actually being in June. Like, I would bet big money on that. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. That is going to be all the confirmed information from Pokemon Go regarding this new season. And all the leaks that will potentially be coming in the next few months as well. Like I said, take those leaks with a grain of salt because they can be wrong, but they're usually pretty accurate. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think of this upcoming event with Pokemon Go in the new season. I'm honestly super excited for it. Like I said, the summer is one of the best times for Pokemon Go. 1, to go and play, and 2, just for the events alone. But remember, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.